Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Adeymariah and I am here to do your last half of August general read. And so Libras, keep that in mind. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with all of you, and in the case that it doesn't, it either means that I just didn't connect to your particular group's energy, or that maybe you need to check out your other signs, your sun, your moon, or your rising sign to see if there is supplemental information there for you. Alright, so I'm trying not to chat so much at the beginning of the video. Before I get started on your video, I do want to mention if any of you are interested in a private reading with me, I will have that information in the description box right below. And I'll also have the decks used for this reading listed there. Alright, so my loves, let us get started with your last half of August reading. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. What's the most important thing? Alright. Libras, okay. What is the most important thing for Libras to be aware of? Libra, last half of August. Libra, what is the most important thing for Libras? This one. Okay. Overall energy, we have the Empress in reverse. This is you, my loves. You feel like this situation, there is no growth in it. You're not manifesting anything new. You're not able to create. Perhaps there was a breakup. We'll see. Yeah. We have the Death in reverse, and we have the World. Oh my. And we have Justice underneath the deck. Let's just look at that real quick. So there is a process, there is an ending that is pending. Someone perhaps is holding on to their burdens, okay? And I do see that here with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Someone needs to release this. And once you do, you complete a major life cycle. Perhaps in this cycle you dealt with someone that was a tyrant. A series of relationships that involved control issues, someone that is rigid. We have the Emperor here in the reverse. But once you allow this to end, you have the Justice here to ensure that balance will be restored. Karmic debts will be paid. Okay? That will be the overall energy. Let's go through your cards and then I'll clarify. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Messenger, younger energy, perhaps someone that has water in their chart, but this is not considered to be a positive message. Perhaps this message is that of detachment, breaking up, but they're not doing it in a very tactful way. They're also a little emotionally manipulative, okay, this person, and I will clarify. And perhaps they're not being totally truthful, because I see the Ace of Swords in the reverse here, a lack of truth-telling, a lack of clarity. You or somebody else is not being completely honest or open. Perhaps there is an Aries involved or a Taurus, but this is the Emperor in reverse. He could be a bit harsh when he is in the reverse. He rules and controls empires, and he's very strict, orderly, and rigid. So perhaps this is indicating that you need to restore balance and order in your life also, if this isn't somebody outside of you. Someone has too heavy of a burden, too many responsibilities that they need to cut out, okay? Whatever is stressing you out, I do see that here also with the Four of Swords in the reverse. There needs to be a break. Give your mind a mental break. Meditate. Take a breath. Get away if you can. Go retreat somewhere, okay? Perhaps with friends. I do see the Three of Cups here. Hang out with the friends. Go celebrate and just give your mind a sort of a mental break from whatever this was for you. It could have been a breakup. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse for Libra. Thank you. Okay, perhaps this had to do with, the Three of Wands, something that you've been waiting for, okay? This person could be coming in to let you know that whatever it is that you've been waiting for, may or may not manifest. It has taken a change in direction. I see this person also turning their backs on the Page of Cups, or what is this? Yeah, the Page of Cups. Perhaps you're deciding to turn your back on this Page of Cups. Their energy might be a little too immature for you, and you're going to look out and wait for your ships. Your ships. Go towards a different direction. I feel like that's what this is saying to me. Someone could be a bit erratic with their emotions, and you're like, okay, I'm done. And you do see your ships coming in. You just need to turn away from this immature energy. Let's look at the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and we have, wow, Aquarius pulled this as well. The Hermit in reverse. So, the Hermit is Virgo's energy. Someone, I don't see this as lying, because it could be though. When the Hermit is in the reverse, this person isn't clear-minded. This person isn't using their wisdom for the highest good. Perhaps some of you are connecting with someone that has air and earth in their chart. Be aware of this person. They could be a bit manipulative. They're not in their highest of vibration. They are in their lower vibratory energy, the shadows. Someone is not being truthful or not giving you clarity. And perhaps this is why I see this as you guys, you've chosen to turn your back on this person, okay? And look elsewhere. The Emperor in reverse, please. Yeah, and you know what? I just noticed, having the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, this could have been a strong connection at one point, but the Empress represents the ex-wife. The Emperor represents the ex-husband, okay? And the Emperor is clarified by the Seven of Wands, so he is standing his ground, okay? Regardless of whether he's right or wrong. And in this situation, it seems like he is not in the right. He's being pretty much a domineering tyrant. He wants his way or the highway, and he's not budging. He's not budging. Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy. He's got his guards up. Oh, and then we have the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Star in reverse. Wow. There was a breakup, and someone feels like there is no hope. There is no healing. Ten of Wands and, oh boy. Okay. How many cards popped up? All right. So these two. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Wow, Libra. This is you. Someone is refusing to see the truth. I mean, the Two of Swords, you see how she is blindfolded. She's not making a choice. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is careless with his words. And sometimes I see the Knight of Swords in the reverse as someone that isn't making a move. Typically, when he's in the upright, he is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And he moves quickly, and he takes action, and he communicates. At the moment, there is a standstill. Someone is refusing to drop their burdens. Perhaps you need to speak up and speak your truth, okay? In a kind manner. All right, let's look at, oh wow. This could have been a passionate connection with the Ace of Wands. A marriage with the Hierophant being underneath the deck. You could have very well been dealing with a Taurus as well, because the Emperor could represent a Taurus. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay, there has been too much fighting. Shallow victories, arguments, strife. Take a break from it, okay? You are stressed out. Give your mind a mental break, and perhaps once you do, you will see things clearly with the Two of Swords being here. Make a choice and perhaps go in and communicate whatever has been burdening you. I'm not going to clarify the Three of Cups, but I will now pull some oracle cards for you, my loves. Air signs are going through some sort of a transition, a transformation. How interesting. Excuse me. All right. Dear Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides, Please provide my lovely Libras with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, clarity for healing. What additional guidance do you have for Libra? Thank you. What additional guidance do you have for Libra? Please. What additional guidance do you have for my lovely Libras for the last half of August? Guidance, guidance. What advice and guidance do you have for my Libras? This one. Guidance. Whoop. Oh, you pulled this again. Interesting. So you have confront. This is the moon's energy. Confront your shadows. Face what you need to face. Because at the moment you are at this energy of refusing to see. This is the Two of Swords, okay? Once you go in and you confront whatever your fears are, whatever is in the shadows, your shadow aspect, your darkness, you would have moved into this energy of giving and receiving, okay? And perhaps that could come from the friend environment, the social scene. You guys are amazing social people. I love my Libras. You guys are the life of the party, sort of like a Saggy, okay? And so right now you're lacking that. That will be available for you, but there is some time to, there needs to be a time to detach and work on yourself, okay? Work on whatever this has been for you, detach from it, and healing will come in. All right, let's pull you a postcard from Spirit, my lovely Libras. I believe Venus is in Libra at the moment, which is going to be great for you. Venus loves Libra. It could be very healing. It could be a time of desires, beauty, creativity. So that could be something that helps you heal from this and detach from this by focusing on yourself and nurturing yourself. That's all a part of this energy with the moon. Okay. Consider this message to be from your guides, your ancestors, your healers, your protectors, whoever you deem to be that on the other side. Dear ancestors of my lovely Libras, angels and archangels, and guardian angels of my Libras, higher self, I am calling upon you to provide my Libras with messages, advice for the last half of August, please. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This one. All right. It says, dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animals to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based on the reverence and the fears and the joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. And how beautiful, my lovely Libras. So this message is purely for you to go in and confront your shadows from love, okay? Love is the answer. Whatever this breakup has been for you, with the Empress and the Emperor being in the reverse, it could have been hard on you. You could be searching for the truth, but you don't have to search further. You go within and you resolve the issue from within. Nothing outside of you is going to provide you with this level of clarity that you're seeking with the Ace of Swords, okay? People are always giving you their version of the truth, and that may or may not add up to your version, okay? And this is why it's important for us to seek our own wisdom and seek our own guidance. And by doing that, we're showing ourselves love, we're allowing the healing process to take place, and we're also detaching from the person and the situation and giving our mental process a break, okay? Once you do, truth and clarity comes to you. And you know what your needs are, and you know what those needs are that need to be met, and you're able to communicate them clearly with yourself, with spirit, and with those that are around you. Okay, so I hope this helps you out. I love you so much, my Libras. I'm giving you so much healing vibes, love, energy, wisdom, protection. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of August.